project due in like the span of this week, so I'm low-key screwed because I had like last week to study for my exams, but I'm procrastinating to the last minute, so come study with me. Tracker thing that will like help me with my exams, so I'm gonna explain it a little bit about what each thing is. So like at the top I just wrote the date, and then at the bottom I just wrote time, which is like how much hours or like minutes I studied for that particular day. And then inside the main box I just wrote down like all my like things that I have to do to study for my exam. So this is like a study exam tracker to-do list thing, because I don't really write it in detail on my planner, because like the boxes are really small, so that's just for like a brief overview. And then like on a post-it note or like something like this, I like always write like specifically what I have to do for each day, and I just break it down, spread it out throughout the day, so like I can revise. Found it. We're rich now.
What the dog doing?
So, hey, bad news for my studying. I'm currently preparing for my American history test, right? Okay, so yes, as I'm preparing for that test, I thought for the study guide she gave us, I thought we only had to do this front side, and I already did that front side. But finding out today, I also have to do the back side. I have to do the back side except for like 2 things on it. The test is tomorrow. Found that I also have to do the back side, and I've been studying this thing for 2 freaking days. Yeah. Love life.
I forgot their functions.
What the dog doing?
Welcome to How I Take My Notes segment. So first of all, this is like not an in-depth tutorial of how I take my notes. This is just a brief overview of how I take my notes for science. However, how I take my notes for each subject, like an in-depth tutorial, I am currently planning on filming that and posting that. Here are the pens that I use. I use a blue pen, a black pen, and a red pen. The blue and black pen are both from Papermate, and the red pen is from Pilot. And I can't forget the most important thing that I use, which is whiteout. This is the whiteout from Bic. Okay, let's get into how my notes are structured. So basically, I'm taking a ruler and I'm making like a line along the top header. I like to do this because I just like the look of it. Here I am making another section, and by the way, this is the Cornell format, but I just modified it to like fit how I like personally like to take notes, which is like active recall, and I feel like that really helps me to memorize topics. Great, now we have the main section and our smaller section. So I like to write like the header or like the topic that I'm studying in red pen, but sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I will use a highlighter to make like the header like really fancy, but obviously I was not going to do that because it was very late and I had midterms, so I did not want to do this. And then taking our black pen, we're going to write down our main notes. I take my blue pen and I just write down questions from the main notes. Like I try to form questions from what's like in my note section. Okay, so funny story, I mostly use blue pen to write the questions because like I heard somewhere like writing stuff in blue helps your brain with memorization, and I think it works like a tad bit. It doesn't really work completely, but it does help. And if I have extra time, I will use a different colored pens to like add like helpful notes into my notes.
because my throat is so sore.